When disaster strikes, the instinct to run is strong. The urge to grab your loved ones and flee to safety is almost primal, fueled by images of people escaping danger in movies and on the news. But before you rush out the door, it's important to pause and consider what really happens when chaos erupts. The reality of disaster is far less glamorous and much more dangerous than we imagine. Streets become unpredictable, resources scarce, and the sense of control you have at home quickly disappears. Bugging out is often a romanticized fantasy that crumbles under real-world pressures. The idea of hitting the open road with a go bag and a plan sounds appealing, but the truth is, most people are unprepared for the harsh conditions and uncertainty that come with leaving home. In most emergencies, leaving home is actually the riskiest decision you can make. Roads clog with traffic, law enforcement may block routes, and you could find yourself stranded far from help. Your home is your base, your supply depot, and your shelter. It's where you have the most resources, the most control, and the best chance to ride out the storm. History shows us the perils of mass evacuation. Think of Hurricane Katrina, when highways became parking lots, or the COVID-19 pandemic, when store shelves emptied overnight and people waited in endless lines for basic necessities. The open road is not a path to guaranteed safety, it's a gamble with terrible odds. You risk running out of fuel, getting caught in dangerous weather, or being trapped among thousands of other desperate evacuees. Common evacuation mistakes include underestimating how much time you have, overestimating how far your fuel will take you, and forgetting critical supplies in the rush to leave. Many people pack the wrong items, burdening themselves with things they don't need while leaving behind essentials like medications, documents, or tools. Staying home isn't just about waiting out the storm, it's an active, strategic choice for survival. You can reinforce your home, organize your supplies, and make a plan with your family. Your home is the most defensible and resource-rich location you have. It's where you know every exit, every hiding place, and every resource. At home, you have shelter from the elements, a familiar environment, and the ability to stay together as a family. You have access to food, clean water, and the tools you need to make repairs or defend your space if necessary. Bugging in means playing the survival game on your home field, where you have the advantage of preparation, knowledge, and resources. So why trade a known, secure environment for an unknown road filled with desperate people and unpredictable dangers? When disaster strikes, bugging in is almost always your best bet. Today we face a complex web of threats beyond natural disasters. The fragility of our power grid is a primary concern. A cyber attack or solar flare could plunge millions into darkness. Supply chain instability is another threat, as seen during the COVID-19 pandemic. Social unrest can escalate into riots, making public spaces dangerous. Severe weather events are intensifying due to climate change. Many situations are survivable at home with the right preparations. Assess threats accurately to avoid unnecessary evacuations. Staying put allows you to leverage your preparations and ride out events safely. Bugging in provides you with unparalleled control over your environment. When you choose to stay put, you're able to monitor every aspect of your home, from who comes and goes to the security of every entry point. This level of oversight is simply impossible when you're on the move or forced to rely on temporary shelters. All your carefully gathered supplies, from food and water to emergency gear, are right where you need them. You know exactly what you have, where it's stored, and how long it will last, giving you peace of mind and a sense of preparedness that's hard to match. At home, you are the master of your domain. You set the rules, maintain routines, and create a safe haven for your loved ones. Unlike the uncertainty of the road or the discomfort of crowded shelters, your home is a place of familiarity and control. Your house offers a level of safety and security that simply can't be replicated elsewhere. Reinforced doors, security systems, and the comfort of knowing every corner of your property all contribute to a strong defensive position. Familiarity with your home is a critical asset in a crisis. You know the layout, the hiding spots, and the quickest escape routes if needed. This knowledge can make all the difference when seconds count. Staying put means you have immediate access to all your resources. Your pantry is stocked, your medical supplies are organized, and you can quickly get to any tool or piece of equipment you might need. Every tool, every supply, and every comfort item is within arm's reach. You're not forced to carry only what you can fit in a bag or risk losing essential items along the way. Bugging in also minimizes your exposure to unknown dangers outside. You can observe what's happening in your neighborhood from a position of safety, rather than risking encounters with desperate strangers or unpredictable situations. In times of crisis, desperate people do desperate things. The roads may be unsafe, filled with uncertainty and potential threats. By staying home, you avoid these hazards entirely. By staying home, you create a bubble of safety and normalcy for your family. You can maintain routines, provide comfort, and keep spirits high even when the world outside feels chaotic. Avoid the chaos of mass panic and the fierce competition for dwindling resources. While others scramble in crowded stores or shelters, you remain calm and collected in your own space. You are a self-sufficient survivor, not a refugee. You have the ability to manage your own supplies, grow your own food, and make decisions that are best for your household. This defensive posture is inherently safer than venturing out into the unknown. You can monitor your surroundings, reinforce your defenses, and respond to threats on your own terms. Staying put allows you to manage your own domain effectively. You can keep track of your inventory, plan for the future, and adapt as situations change, all from the comfort and safety of your home. Your home is your fortress, providing not just security, but also comfort, stability, and the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are prepared for whatever may come. The gray man concept is at the heart of smart prepping. It's all about blending in with your surroundings and never drawing unnecessary attention to yourself. In a world where standing out can make you a target, the ability to move unnoticed is a powerful asset. Whether you're walking down your street or going about daily errands, your goal is to look as average and unremarkable as possible. Make your house appear completely unprepared to outsiders, even though you're actually ready for anything. Avoid obvious security upgrades or flashy gear that might tip off neighbors or passers-by. A plain, well-kept yard and a home that doesn't stand out are your best camouflage. To avoid becoming a target, practice strict operational security, or OPSEC. This means keeping your plans, supplies, and routines private. Don't discuss your prepping activities with anyone who doesn't absolutely need to know. Be discreet about your preparations. Remember, loose lips sink ships. Even casual conversations can reveal more than you intend, so always be mindful of what you share and with whom. Secret storage is crucial. Hide your most critical supplies in creative ways that are difficult for others to find. Think beyond the obvious. Use hidden compartments, false walls, or even decoy storage to keep your essentials safe. Use false walls, hidden compartments, and plain mislabeled containers to disguise your supplies. The less your storage looks like prepping, the better. Everyday items can be your best hiding spots. Spread your supplies throughout your home. Don't keep everything in one place. If your main pantry is ever compromised, you'll have backups in the garage, basement, or even in unexpected places like under furniture or inside hollowed-out books. During a crisis, maintaining a low profile is essential. Don't stand out by being the only house with lights on or by making noise when everyone else is quiet. Stay away from windows and keep your activities as inconspicuous as possible. Use blackout curtains to prevent light from escaping at night, and sound-dampening materials to muffle the noise of generators or other equipment. The goal is to avoid attracting attention to your preparedness. Avoid cooking fragrant foods outdoors, especially during times of scarcity. The smell of food can travel far and attract unwanted attention. Keep your cooking activities discreet and indoors whenever possible. Project an image of normalcy and even scarcity to your neighbors. Carry small grocery bags, avoid bulk purchases in plain sight, and let your home appear as modest as everyone else's. This helps you blend in and avoid suspicion. Your silence and ability to deceive when necessary are your greatest security assets. Always double-check that doors and windows are secure, and never let your guard down, even in familiar surroundings. The goal is to appear as needy and unprepared as everyone else, even while you're actually well-stocked. If someone were to peek inside, let them see a modest pantry and simple meals. This strategy keeps you safe from both desperate and predatory individuals. When resources are scarce, those who appear to have more can quickly become targets. Invisible prepping is your first and most important line of defense. By hiding your preparations in plain sight, you ensure that your resources remain protected when you need them most. Always blend in, stay quiet, and take every precaution to protect your resources. Move about your home with purpose, but never in a way that draws attention. The gray man approach ensures your home remains a sanctuary, no matter what's happening outside. By mastering invisible prepping, you give yourself and your loved ones the best chance at safety and security. Water is the most critical resource for survival. Storing bottled water is a start, but plan for water independence. Fill bathtubs with water using a food-grade liner for immediate reserves. Tap into hidden water reserves like your hot water heater tank. Rainwater harvesting is a sustainable long-term strategy. All collected water must be purified before use. Have multiple filtration and purification options ready. Secure and discreet water storage is crucial. Store water in smaller containers to reduce risk of loss. Consider hidden storage locations for added security. Build a resilient, sustainable water strategy for any situation. A well-stocked pantry is essential, but true survival requires sustainable food production. Create a perpetual pantry with methods like sprouting and fermentation. Sprouting seeds provides fresh, nutrient-dense food quickly. Fermentation preserves food and enhances its nutritional value. Container gardening turns small spaces into productive microfarms. Learn to forage for wild, edible, and medicinal plants. Aquaponics offers a closed-loop symbiotic food source. Combine aquaculture with hydroponics for sustainable protein and produce. A perpetual pantry ensures a continuous supply of fresh food. Sustainable food systems are key to long-term survival. When the grid goes down, create your own independent energy system. Solar power is the foundation of modern off-grid energy. Portable solar panels and generators provide silent, fume-free power. Diversify with wind turbines, micro-hydro systems, and human-powered generators. Redundancy ensures you won't be left powerless if one system fails. Gas-powered generators have drawbacks. Use them sparingly. Consider a wood gasifier for long-term power generation. Store fuel alternatives like propane safely. Conduct an energy audit to identify essential needs. Conserve energy ruthlessly and use low-power devices. An independent power grid maintains health, safety, and communication. It's about providing critical power, not replicating normal consumption. Your home is your castle. Strengthen its defenses. Create layers of security to deter, delay, and detect intruders. Good lighting and thorny bushes enhance perimeter security. Reinforce doors and windows with solid materials and security features. Apply security film to windows for added strength. Designate a safe room with essential supplies for emergencies. Plan escape routes and practice them regularly. Use low-tech alarms for early warning. The goal is to avoid confrontation and keep your family safe. A secure home deters threats and provides peace of mind. Home defense is about creating a well-prepared, secure environment. Your castle should be a safe haven, not a battleground. Strengthen your home to protect your family effectively. Supplies are useless without mental and social resilience. Psychological resilience is a skill built through practice. Conduct regular drills to prepare for various scenarios. Assign roles to give everyone a sense of purpose and control. Maintain morale with morale-boosting items and routines. Build a trusted community network for mutual support. Identify neighbors with complementary skills. Create a mutual aid pact for shared resources and support. Transform fear into confidence with practical steps. Preparedness is about creating order from chaos. A proactive mindset ensures readiness for any challenge. Face the future with calm assurance and confidence. Resilient communities and minds are key to thriving in crises.